Hey guys, I'm Dr. Anthony Gustin, here to answer, is keto safe for kids? Yeah, I get this question a lot. The answer is yes, ketosis is safe for kids. They can totally rock ketosis, no problems. The question that I have is like, why do you want your kids on ketosis? So carbohydrates in general are not the devil, they're not gonna kill you. What ketosis is so helpful for is a lot of us, like myself, I was super overweight when I was younger, totally destroyed my metabolism, eating a lot of fake, weird food. I'm eating a lot of carbohydrates. Now my body doesn't respond to carbohydrates very well. But if you have a kid that is kind of starting from scratch, the most important thing you can do, keto or not, is feed them real food. And so if you have a kid from the start who's been eating real food, they don't necessarily need to be in ketosis the same way you as an adult may be needing to be in ketosis. Very helpful for me to be in ketosis because again, if I eat carbohydrates, I get super bloated, I gain fat really quickly, I feel like crap. And so I've removed carbohydrates mostly from my diet. But if I was starting over in life and I was gonna go from square one, there'd be no problem with me eating carbohydrates. And we see this in hunter-gatherer societies as well. If you have a clean slate and you start from the beginning eating real foods only, there's no problem with eating carbohydrates. So carbohydrates from real foods, this is important. I'm not saying that you should feed your kids mac and cheese, it's probably gonna kill them, but everything else, the whole food stuff, so potatoes, parsnips, fruit, even plantains are a great source, yucca, stuff like this. You know, have them eat whatever they need. They're going to be very metabolically active. So, but can you feed them keto? Is that totally fine? Yeah, shouldn't be an issue, but make sure that you're doing it in a reasonable way. So if you are feeding your kids a ketogenic diet, I would highly recommend you make sure that the protein level is super high. And so these kids are building their bodies every single day. You need a lot of structure for that, and so give them the structure that they need, which is protein. Protein is like scaffolding in your body. Fat is really good too because it's a lot of the support system and it's a lot of the things in between, but protein is imperative. A lot of people think that you need to under-eat protein or limit protein in a ketogenic diet. Not true. And so that is a myth that we've addressed in other videos about gluconeogenesis and protein leading to carbohydrates. Not the case. It's not a requirement for kids to be in ketosis, again, like I said, but if you do it the right way, it's not going to be harmful either. If you restrict protein and you put your kids on a ketogenic diet, yes, they'll be in a state of ketosis, but yes, this will also be awful for them. So I think regardless, feed them real food. There should be no kids menu. There should be a real food, real human menu, and that's what they should be eating off of. I think that's foundationally what you should be focusing on instead of if they should be keto or not. But not a worry if you do it the right way. So if you have any questions about maybe your kids are keto or not, or what you should be doing there, I'm not your doctor, so I'm not going to suggest anything specifically like that, but put them in the comments below so people can learn from it. If you have any questions for me personally, reach out on Instagram @DrAnthonyGustin. I answer every single question on there. In other words, I will see you guys next time.